Hey everyone, welcome to another match of Sultai Rogues. Today we are playing Jeskai Control. Alright, so our opening hand is okay. Not the best, but it's doable. It's doable enough. Again, we don't know what we're playing. Okay, our opponent's opening up with a Rogue and Triome. Kind of happy to see that. I'm always happy to see slow starts. We draw a land, which is not really what I wanted to see at all. But it is what it is. We're gonna get another Noble Hierarch onto the battlefield as well. Now we're gonna attack in, get him for 2. Let's see what our opponent plays. Alright, Scalding Tarn. And we get another Thieves Guild Enforcer, triggered ability, Lightning Helix, so my spidey senses are telling me that I'm playing against some sort of Jeskai deck. And now we're going to cast our Thieves Guild, our Thieves Fortune for 1 blue mana, the best kind of casting of Thieves Fortune, for 1 blue. There we go. Our opponent is now scratching their head, and they're probably going to counter it. Yep, they are logic nodding us. Alright. Interesting main board counterspell to play. Alright, that's what they want to do, they can. Our opponent's going all basic on us. Getting rid of our Noble Hierarch. But that will help us play Traverse. Thanks to putting the 4th creature type, the 4th card type into our graveyard. Assuming it resolves. Alright, so let's get a creature. What creature do I want to get? Tarmogoyf. Almost always a creature you want to get when you're playing Sultai Rogues or Temur Rogues even. So our little fairy miscreant's gonna get in there, ping our opponent. They're gonna get to fairy and do their thing. One of the few times where I don't mind seeing to fairy because I know we can handle it. We can get rid of it. It's at 1 loyalty only, so not a big deal here. Opponent picked a weird time to play Teferi, I find, because all it did was essentially kind of fog me. It fogged Looter il-kor. But okay. It's going to make for a nice big Tarmogoyf. Nice little juicy Tarmogoyf there. Oh yes. Beautiful Tarmogoyf. Jeskai, the only thing they're going to be playing that's going to take care of a Tarmogoyf that big is Path to Exile. Probably some other cards I'm not thinking about, but, you know, generally speaking. I don't see how our opponent gets out of this. I have almost lethal on the board. So, yeah. Okay. That's what they target. Okay, alright. That's interesting. They play bigger Teferi here. What is that, 5 fairy? Okay, it's not going to win. Alright, cool. So, we know what we're playing, kind of. I think Veil of Summer has some validity here. What else? I mean, Spreading Seas, no, obviously. I mean, there's not much, actually. There's not, I think, for a deck like this, we're pretty well positioned. Even Surgical Extraction, I brought it in, but I think it's really just there to maybe get rid of pesky cards I don't want to see too often. It's not gonna shut down our opponent more than it's just gonna kind of help us. So our opening hand was really only good because of Noble Hierarch, and that's a risk. Big risk. But we also have Inquisitional Kozilek. We have Thieves Guild Enforcer. So I'm kind of happy here. So Traverse is actually great, because even if Noble Hierarch did get bolted, for example, we could, you know, deal with it. So Path to Exile is there. Ugh. Or Lightning Helix. So yeah, I think Lightning Helix is probably the best bet. I don't want him gaining any kind of life. But now we know that they have Path to Exile, so we kind of have to play accordingly. So I'm not wasting any time here. I'm getting a Swamp so I don't miss a land drop. And I'm playing Thieves Guild Enforcer. So our opponent's going to opt first, sure. And now they're going to mill. And they're going to Path to Exile it. Okay. Well, thank you for the lands. They're still going to mill. I'm kind of happy about that. So it's our turn. We draw another land. I'm kind of tired of seeing lands, so I hope that's the last one I see. So I mean, at this point, it really only makes sense to play both creatures and pray that they don't have anything else. They already got rid of their Path to Exile. We don't know what else they drew, but it should be fine. No point in slow rolling it here, right? So pretty sure Jeskai Control doesn't play Supreme Verdict. So, and they don't have that mana right now, so I think we're fine. All right. They did target Path to Exile, which is unfortunate. Which means I'm only really going to get one good swing here. Oh, but I get Drowned in the Loch, so never mind. Path to Exile is not going to resolve. I'm actually happy to see both those cards. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually happy to see both those cards, so I'm keeping both on top. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. So I'm going to swing in now. Swing in for some beautiful damage. Alright, Cryptic Command. I can actually get rid of Cryptic Command instead. Yeah. Let's get rid of Cryptic. That does mean that Path to Exile is a thing, but actually it might not be. Let's see if I do this correctly. Because what's going to happen now is I could... oh, never mind. So I'm an idiot. What I could have done there, in retrospect, was cast Steve's Fortune for the Prowl cost, get Thieves Guild Enforcer, cast it, and then mill our opponent to get rid of the Path to Exile that was on top. Fine, whatever, misplay. It is what it is. Let's see what else our opponent has here. Shark Typhoon. Alright. That's going to chump block our Goyf. Yes. Chump block it is. Let's see what we draw here. Land, get rid of it. So let's do the Prowl thing. What I should have done last turn. Another Thief's Fortune. Yep. We're going to do the Prowl thing again. We're going to go through 8 cards. I repeat, 8 cards. The Veil of Summer, probably the best bet there, yeah. So now I'm feeling pretty confident. If our opponent casts a blue spell, yeah, and it's match. So there we go. We made quick work of Jeskai Control. I'm kind of happy about that. As you can see, every creature that we play in Sultai Rogues has some form of utility, and either utility by itself or utility with other creatures. And that's why you would want to try out Sultai Rogues. I really liked Sultai Rogues. I really did. I mean, I love Teamer Rogues. And I've said that a million times on this channel. But the Sultai Rogues version, because of Thieves Guild Enforcer, yeah, I find it relatively viable in this current modern meta. I do think the deck still needs some tweaking. I did basically template Teamer Rogues and I put in black as opposed to red. So the deck still needs some tweaking, but yeah, no, it's pretty great. If you enjoyed this match, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed my content in general, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on Twitter. All that stuff really helps me out a lot. And yeah, a big thank you to my patrons. If you're interested in becoming a patron, check out the link in the description. Thanks and have a good one.